So here it's security and fraud protection. What kind of systems and methods they use it to protect the website, to protect themselves, and to protect the customers. So here they have proactive program, which is the practice of protecting systems, data, and credit cards in a cyber security environment. So in case for Jetstar website, they use secure sockets layers, SSL, as a tool or a mechanism. I'm not too sure if it's a tool, but a way to protect all the transactions between customers and the company. So it's a way to, what does that mean? Secure sockets layers means when a customer try to, or maybe a customer is doing a connection or a transaction on the website, the data or all that information on the customer computer, try to connect it with the Jetstar server, and all these transactions is encrypted. So it's instead of if a hacker or another person or another computer try to read those information, that transactions of data, try to read, it's impossible to read. Instead of like numbers or real information about the customer or about the company, it's all the information become symbols, encrypted. So we have a video here. As a technical subject, I prefer to show you guys a video to explain, to provide a better understanding what is SSL.
Problem. You want to provide your customers with a safe, secure environment on your website. Solution. Get some web security. The web can be an amazing place. In addition to providing products or information to people in your neighborhood, city, or state, you can talk to anyone in the world. However, there are all sorts of bad people out there who would like nothing better than to steal your customers' information and credit card numbers. And if customers don't feel safe on your site, they won't want to do business with you. So set up web security. Let's use Benzel's Pencils as an example. They've registered a domain name, they've had their website designed and hosted, and they're ready to start selling online. They need security to provide their customers with a safe, secure shopping environment. In order to do this, Benzel's must purchase what's known as an SSL certificate. An SSL certificate is a sort of online ID card that assures shoppers Benzel's Pencils is who they say they are. This SSL certificate can be purchased from a web services company who is a certificate authority. They research Benzel's, check their references, and positively determine they are who they claim to be online. In addition to providing identity confirmation, SSL certificates also encrypt any data that flows to and from Benzel's site, keeping it secure from outsiders. Security might be offered by the company that hosts Benzel's website, and if it isn't, they can always use a third party. Now let's say an online shopper named Todd wants to purchase a nice mahogany pencil set. There are basically two computers involved with this transaction: the server hosting Benzel's Pencils website and the computer Todd is using to shop from. Todd's computer connects to Benzel's website, looks at the SSL certificate, and verifies Benzel's identity with the certificate authority. If everything checks out, the computers form an initial connection called a handshake, during which they'll decide what kind of encryption or scrambling they'll use. This agreement is used to establish a secure connection between the two computers called an SSL, or Secure Socket Layer. Depending on the certificate that Benzel's purchased, Todd's browser may display a small icon shaped like a lock, a thumbs up, a green browser bar, or some other reassuring symbol when security is in place. Once the computers agree on the method they're going to use, data starts to flow back and forth between them. When data leaves one computer, it's scrambled using the agreed upon method and then descrambled when it arrives at the other computer. Now Todd can place his order using a credit card, and no matter who tries to interfere, the order, shipping information, and credit card number go to Benzel's Pencils and nowhere else. So let's review. To create a secure website, you purchase an SSL certificate. This certificate authenticates a business's online identity and creates a unique, scrambled connection to provide online shoppers with a safe, secure environment. If customers feel safe, they'll feel more comfortable doing business with you on the web. Problem solved.
Okay, so think the next video you start playing. Did you close the next video? Okay.
Good grammar and spelling are important.
So, as showed in the video, how SSL work on the website and how to protect all the data, all the customers' information. So, Jetstar website, they provide this security. Going to the next. So here we're going to discuss about issues and challenges, about protection, about security. So we have authentication, authorization, confidentiality, integrity, availability, and no repudiation. So authentication in case for Jetstar, it's how they identify an individual. So it's basically username and password. In this case, we are showing here, as Fernando said before, they have two business model, which is B2C and B2B. So they have to provide two separate environments and two separate authentication. So the first authentication is for the B2C business, which is the customers. So here we can see, as us, we can go to the Jetstar website and you can create a login, and here it's how our account login gonna work. And here it's for travel agencies. They have another environment as well. It's another type of protection. So they have to create authentication for travel agency as well. The next one is authorization. It's authentication and authorization has a different. So in this case, authentication is just about your username and your password. In case for authorization, it's giving individuals access for that information. So as I said before, if you are a travel agency or if you are a customer, they have to make sure your access, your authentication, your password, your username is going to access that correct information. So as a customer, if you have a profile there and you log in your account, you need to ensure you go to your account, your personal information, instead of to another confidential information about the company or about other customer as well. So here, here we're just showing how it works about providing access. The next one is confidentiality, which is protecting information from an authorized party. So as I said before, they have to ensure when you have a login as a customer or as a business, they have to ensure you have the correctly secured of this information. So they provide on the website privacy policy. This privacy policy showing there is for customers only, but they also have policies for business, for travel agency, for partners. They have different kind of laws to protect them and to protect the other part. Integrity means ensuring the authenticity of information is not altered and that the source of information is genuine. What does that mean? It means you have to ensure your information is correct, your information is properly and also is proper, and also is safe. It's a safe environment. So here we have a screenshot about when you go to the Jetstar website, you can see in the URL bar this part of the security. So these they are showing they have a connection. The connection is secure, and also they have cookies to get those customer behaviors, and they also have a certificate about the SSL protection, and also they have password and credit card information. They keep all those information private. About availability, its information is accessible by authorized users. Website always is available. So that means if you go to the website or even for the app, you can access information all the time 24/7. So as a benefit, this benefit can become an issue as well. If you don't control your information or the quality of your website, your content, and you make sure your website is 24/7 available for your customers or for your business, for your partners, this will become an issue and a challenge as well. So here we have just a screenshot showing maybe sometimes you can go to Jetstar website or the app and maybe you can find a page with a problem. So here we can see an error, which no one, if a customer in that time is looking to purchase a ticket or want to buy something, and they see this arrow, they maybe go to another website for another company, they may buy to another company. So no repudiation means a service that provides a proof of the integrity and authenticity. So in this case, it's, as I said before, it's the type of security used on the website. In this case, it's SSL. So this means they are truly company, they provide a secure and safe online environment for everyone. Next. So here, how implement a business security? In case for Jetstar or any other business, they have to ensure all those issues and challenges and make sure they have all the tools, all the security information and a good team to manage all those challenges. And in case to how to implement, the first one is risk management policy. It's outlined in this part, the company or the manager or IT team, they have to outline all the plans and objectives of the company. They have to train all the employees, so it doesn't matter how much they pay or how much a company expend to provide a security environment. If the employees, they don't know how to use it, or if they share their own passwords with everyone, or even they provide insecurity information or confidential information on the website. Also mitigate risks. So to mitigate risks, they have to, when they plan all the risks or how to protect them, this is a way to mitigate risks. Other is security policies. They, as I said before, they have policies for customers and partners. They also need to have a policy for employees as well about security. Implementation plan, it's basically implement the plan, how to use it, that certification, SSL certification. After all the employees already trained, they know how to use the password, they know how to avoid losing confidential information with the other business, other partners. So it's how they do that, how they implement the plan. So they have to limit access, as I said before. They have to create a password policy and also accountability. Which does that means is as a customer or as a business partner or even an employee, they should know if they do something wrong or if they share their passwords, something gonna happen. So they have to protect themselves about what is the problem if another person break down the policy or share confidential information about the Jetstar. For today, that's all. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.